Hello, welcome to History 202, United States History from 1877. And we're looking forward to a great semester here over the next 16 weeks as we work together to grow as people, explore this place where we all find ourselves, the United States, a little bit better, especially in the modern era after the American Civil War. And we'll go through all sorts of interesting things as we build on your research, analytical thinking, and argumentation skills on a week in, week out basis. So as we get started, if you are seeing this email, it either showed up in your email and you clicked on the video link, or you found yourself in the Blackboard shell. Getting into Blackboard is going to be a key, because one of the first things you can do to set yourself up is know what you're in for. And a great way to do that is to think about the syllabus. And so you'll get one when we get together Thursday afternoon. But until then, you could take a look over at Blackboard. I can't stress enough that Blackboard is going to be critical for your success in the course. So if you don't know how to get into Blackboard, you got to go to current students at the waldorf.edu webpage. Find the link to Blackboard, and then once you get there, you need to know your credentials and be able to log in. This is step one to being successful this semester, not just in this class, but probably in many of your classes. So once you're there, click on the login button. It'll take you in there. You got to scroll down and find our course, which is History 202, United States History from 1877. Once you click on that, you can open it up and it'll take you to the main page for the course, which has announcements. Right now the syllabus is up there. Once you're seeing this video will be there as well. And that's always a good hub of just critical information. And so if you want to take a look at the syllabus, you can see it's 4 pages. At the very top of the first page, it talks about its spring 2022 semester. This is a Tuesday, Thursday course that meets from noon to 1:15 in the small pit right off the atrium in kind of the heart of Waldorf University. Also on this page, you can see what you're in for this semester in terms of what are some of the goals that we're seeking to learn about as we kind of guide our growth over the next 16 weeks as we come together as a group. And so you'll see at the top what kind of the basic nuts and bolts technical reason for the course existing, what we plan to study, and then the 3 boxes at the bottom, you can see maybe what the kind of course learning outcomes we're going to use to get there are. And so by understanding that, I think you can understand what some of my goals are for the course, what guided my construction of the syllabus, and some of the learning challenges I put in front of you. And then when you've kind of got that figured out, you can head to the second page where there's all sorts of good information for you. There's course requirements. There's things about late work and absences. Show up on time, turn stuff in on time, don't be late, I think are pretty easy ways to think about it. But you can also see the grading scale, how we're going to get points in this class. We have 1,000 of them in total, and you're currently at 0, so we've got a hill to climb, and we got to start stacking them up here. You can see how those will come together to form parts of the whole down under grade composition, where it talks about your HTAs make up the big purple portion of that. But we have a lot of different things that are going to go into your final grade. And so as we think about that, you can go down to the next page and see what that's going to look like on a week-by-week basis. So here on the syllabus, you can see kind of what our themes for the week are, what you're going to have due. All of our assignments come due before the start of class each Tuesday, so you're coming in ready to roll for class, except for if we have something extreme going on, just bank on you're going to have something due every Tuesday come noon in this class. So you can see that the first thing you've got is the greatest assignment. That's going to be due already on our second meeting of the class. Maybe you're freaking out already. We'll talk about that here in just a second. So if you scroll down, you can see it's got my contact info on there. It's got a little syllabus quiz you could go over to see kind of what maybe I think you should know after looking at the syllabus. But those are all ways to think about that. So maybe you're concerned about these assignments. The most useful thing you can do is go over here where it says assignments, click on the tab, open it up, and it'll show you a wealth of information about what you're going to be asked to do over the next 16 weeks in this class. So if you are freaking out about that greatest assignment, it's right there. You can also see that we have all our historical thinking assignments and our unproject, all the information you need to work through these assignments is right here. And as you take a look at this, you'll see the first one is the greatest, so we'll open that up. The greatest assignment is going to give you an opportunity to take the research skills we're working on and talk about something you know. And you can see the actual instructions there. That could get you started. You can also see like when it's due, again, before the start of class on Tuesday, January 18th. You can also see how many points are possible and how I'm going to grade you if you open up that rubric, which it will show you kind of the point-by-point breakdown of what's going to go into my assessment of that assignment. So that should be enough to get you started there if that's what you're really trying to do. We're going to talk about that a little bit more on Thursday as we're getting going, but just take a minute to familiarize yourself with the Blackboard shell. Once you've kind of gotten yourself off on that right foot, I'm really excited to get together on Thursday. If you got questions in advance, make sure you're reaching out. Email's the best way to get a hold of me at kevin.mason@waldorf.edu. And I'll try to get back to you pretty soon. Otherwise, we'll get together on Thursday and we'll really get the semester off in the best way possible. I'm here to help you succeed over the course of the next 16 weeks, however I can. And I really am looking forward to our time together. Good luck as you get the semester started, and I'll see you soon.